Only 5 1/3 innings pitched through 2 starts this year. He's going to have that fastball. That was 98.9. We'll round it up to 99 miles an hour on the very first pitch. These numbers are crazy.
That's a check swing, called third strike. So Shores, after falling behind 3-0, comes all the way back. He was hit by a pitch.
He can look down and see what the pitch is for positioning purposes.
Thompson will have time to take it, the out at second base, hitting a whopping .424, and he's hit by a pitch.
Cruz, Thompson, and Jobert.
That takes it away. It's catcher interference.
Oh, catcher interference. That's it.
You saw the glove come off. That's a fair ball. Cruz cuts the bag at first. 2 Tigers score. Cruz is on his way to second base. He makes it for his 5th double of the season, and 2 more runs driven in as Cruz measures one. He bounced it over third, and it rolled down into the left field corner, and LSU takes the early lead.
Yeah, he hit a number of foul balls, kind of foul, just like that, just a little bit left of the bag. That time it hung in there, and with 2 outs, everybody scores easily. And again, that runner in scoring position, batting average going to continue to climb for Dylan Cruz. And then right there, what is the call there?
He lifts it into right field. That's down and bounces by the right fielder, Rios. 1 Tiger scores. LSU had to hold up a bit on the bases. Dylan Cruz scores. Tommy White chugs to third. Jordan Thompson collects his 2nd double of the season and an RBI, and LSU extends its lead to 3-0.
Jordan Thompson hits this ball well and is slicing away from the right fielder. Rios kind of got caught in between. You know, do I trap it and try to keep it? Had an injury to White, and they needed a third baseman, and he put Jobert out there, and he looked pretty comfortable since he played that in high school. And so now Jay Johnson's giving it a go, thinking maybe we can get a little more offense over at third versus Napolt. But then ever since he's done that, Jobert's gone hitless.
Now has 15 to lead the club. Is approaching 500. That's a good pitch, and Brady Neal was tied up. Back-to-back strikeouts of Jones and Neal.
They're fielding currently at a 991 clip. And most importantly, the most important position on the field outside of catcher is shortstop. And Jordan Thompson a year ago fielded less than 900.
This is going to be a very difficult play. Safe at first base. Shores did just about everything he could. And here's Elliott Good. And now the bases are loaded.
Yeah, we might have a pitch and change.
Pitch. Swing and a miss. And the force is made at the plate. And Ackenhausen comes on. He throws 3 pitches and gets the job done. And he promptly issues a 4-pitch pass to Neal. That's a little bit wide. 2 aboard on a pair of 1-out walks. Dugas slams one into the left field corner. That's down. Picked up on a couple of hops. 1 Tiger scores. Dugas stops at second base with an RBI. Double into the left field corner, and LSU leads 5-0. 2nd double of the season for Dugas. To the versatile junior. Grounded to the right side. This will produce a run. Morgan hustling down to first base, and he beats the pitcher there. An infield hit to the right side gets the RBI. LSU leads 6-0.
Anything goes wrong down in those bullpen areas.
Cruz gets the walk. White rolls it up the middle. Second baseman's got it. There's one. A very high throw at first base as he rushed it and didn't have to. Here's the throw back down to second. White slides in, and he's ruled safe. More Tigers score. And the infield for the Blue Devils is claiming that White was out. They want to ask for a review.
Well, Brady Short right here decides to rush it for whatever reason. I mean, again, you got to know your runner, and I didn't like the idea that Brady Short ran all the way across the bag.
Coming onto the field, and they're ruling him out.
Okay, but the run does count, as you mentioned. One of the best pitchers this year through 3 outings.
Jimenez steers that through between Jobert and Thompson on the left side. He's 2 for 3 today. Won Eugene Regional, so he was really good in that game. Oh, pitch.
Ooh,
that hit him.
I got him.
And now all of a sudden the bases are loaded. 2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He does get the strikeout. A liner to the shortstop.
That'll be a double play.
And a flip back. A base running mistake and an egregious one at second base. Well, the bruises continue to mount. He hits another one. This one is rising, rising, rising. Pucker up and kiss that baby goodbye. Cade Beloso has been dynamite off the bench. Another home run for Cade Beloso, and he is stinging the baseball.
Had 10 home runs as a freshman, was a freshman All-American that year, and then some injuries and batting average fell a little bit. LSU's had some big-time recruits, but Cade Beloso is back healthy. Contemplated maybe not playing an extra season, but decided to do so, and I have a feeling Jay Johnson's glad he did. Give that man a start. He needs, tomorrow they play Butler, maybe DH, maybe a little first base. It's going to take a new, because in high school, they don't do that, Lynn. So, I mean, when you're growing up as a 10-year-old, 12-year-old, 15-year-old, 17-year-old, when an umpire.
An RBI opportunity. Very close, but Cruz, with a keen eye, draws a walk. That smash is into left field. The runner is being waved around. The ball is bobbled momentarily in left field. And an RBI single for Tommy White, his first hit of the day, and his second run driven in.
And he'll be replaced by Milazzo, who pinch ran, and Tommy White continues his hot hitting this weekend. That's a little insurance run for the Tigers.
Milazzo is the runner at first. There's a liner to center. Milazzo streaking all the way to third. Paul scores and picked up 4 more in the 6th. So 3 times LSU has scored in this game. They've been 4-run outbursts each time, coming in the 1st, the 4th, and the 6th. Logan Wenzel is the new pitcher. We'll step aside here for a moment. And a chop slowly to the right side. The tag is made by the first baseman. I think they've called a balk. That's what we're being told. We'll get.
All right. So the official ruling is that there was a balk called, which then the offense has the option on what you want to take.
Right.
What was the count prior when he?
The 2-1 pitch is hit a long way to right field. The right fielder sizing it up, drifting, and he's got it. And he draws a base on balls. Fry hits it sharply, but the shortstop's got it and throws it into the chest of the first baseman for the out. Well, the 6th inning turns out to be the most productive for LSU. This ball is pretty well struck, and it is out of the reach of the new center fielder, Mick Paul. Runner is on his way to second. He'll stop there with a ringing double between Stevenson in left field and Paul in center field. He came to LSU from Vanderbilt, and he's been the real deal.
Cut away from the right-handed hitters.
He strikes him out swinging. Strike 3 call, and the Tigers are 10-1 on the year as they shut out Central Connecticut 13-0 and have scored 51 runs against 3 opponents this weekend.